What is up, you beautiful people out there on the internet? It is I, Michael Shockman, here with our next stream and our next episode of Star Trek Online as part of our summer series, here at 9 p.m. sharp on June 2nd, 2024. Feeling really great, got a good day's sleep. Ended up crashing out real fucking hard after not sleeping for almost for a better part of 2 days. Last night after an amazing stream where a whole bunch of people rated the channel, and hopefully you guys had a good time in last week's episode. Just as a quick little reminder, there is always a chance that the chat and the dialogue that I spout out might be a little bit selective and questionable when it comes to appropriateness for younger audiences, so keep that in mind. You have been warned. If you're watching this with your kids, know that I try to keep it PG-13, but sometimes it does border, or if not directly dive into R-rated territory. So just keep that in mind. Yeah. Last time we left off, we had gotten done taking care of the Klingon War arc, and now we're going to be going and doing at least a few of the missions of the Romulan Mystery arc. I'm hoping to do this for about 2 hours. Usually we've been averaging about 2 hours, so hopefully we'll be able to get through this pretty easily, and hopefully by the end of this thing we'll be able to get to level 10, if not beyond, and get our new ship. So that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive into things. Here we go. Alright. The USS Orpheus. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Alright. Real quick, I want to see. You are a Mark II and you do. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. Gotcha. Alright. So, let's see here. This one deals. Yeah, it is better than, ooh. It's a 15-second recharge. It only does a little bit more damage, and it doesn't have as much critical chance. Ugh. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, we don't really have a lot that's really going to be able to make a difference, per se. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see. 1634, okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Deals laser damage. Okay. Yeah, no, we actually don't have anything that is any better, so yeah. Let's go ahead and go to our replicator. Recycle. Let's go ahead and recycle our photon torpedo launchers. Recycle. Recycle. Actually, we'll keep that one. Recycle. gonna go ahead and keep that one. We're gonna go ahead and recycle this. We're gonna go ahead and keep that. We're gonna go ahead and recycle this. And core recycle. Chateau Picard. Nice. Cycle. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, let's go ahead and go to our character sheet, shall we? Alright. And we have Eliza Flores, which is good. Let's go ahead and give her this one. Good stuff. And then we'll go ahead and give her this one. Good stuff. We'll also give Colette. He already has one. She does not, though. So we will actually go ahead and give her this basic one. Not bad. We'll go ahead and give Coles the Mark. I can't tell if it's Mark 1 or Mark 2. It's Mark 2, okay. Alright, and Zarva, we'll go ahead and give her this one. Alright. Good stuff. Alright. Yeah, sort. There we go. Alright. There we go. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Now, we actually have, let's go to our quests, our episodes. Alright. Let's go ahead and transwarp to, Starbase 39 Alpha. And we are going to actually be, let's see here. Taurus. This one's pretty darn long. Alright. I don't really like the Romulan mystery arc per se. Yeah. Movements may be free. Okay. Coliseum. Alright. Frozen. My enemy. The vault. Alright. Terrace. Alright. You know what? We're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna do it. Transwarp. Yes. Alright. Alright, transwarp. There we go. There's a Breen ship there. Alright.
Hello! Admiral Quinn told me that you would be available to take me to Starbase 39 Sierra. From there, I'm going to the Hobus system. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have about that area. Fascinating place. I've made it my life's work. This life, anyway.
Ah, you're Trill. What is the current Romulan political situation?
In a word, troubled. Sela rules what remains of the Star Empire, and isn't shy about using the Tal Shiar and the military to bring systems back into the fold. Meanwhile, Ditan and his unificationists have formed the Romulan Republic. The Federation and the Klingons recently recognized them at Khitomer, while Empress Sela and her allies express their disapproval violently. Tensions remain high.
Fate, there's about... I'd say about a third of the game is voiced. There's a decent amount that's not. It might even be as much as a half that is voiced. I don't really know. I haven't really checked it out. Alright. Okay. Traits. Alright. Aha. They reset us. Okay. Okay. Alright. Right. Alright.
The Remans have formed a resistance movement in response to Imperial persecution. There's a lot of bad blood between Remans and Romulans that could end rather poorly. Even more troubling are reports concerning Taurus, the former Imperial Praetor. She was ousted from power by Sela, and rumor has it she's seeking powerful allies from both within the Empire and without. Sela made a lot of enemies over the years. This could be their chance to settle old scores.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Ready to go?
Packed and ready. The USS Tucker is waiting for me at the starbase. They'll be taking me to the Hobus system. Maybe this time we'll find the clues we need to solve this mystery. Goodbye.
Alright. Goodbye. Alright. Let's go. Alright.
The Romulans were once a passionate, vibrant species, but the loss of their homeworld has left them in ashes. The survivors of the cataclysm have gathered under the banner of Empress Sela. She has sought out new allies from the Delta Quadrant in an attempt to rebuild the Romulans' former might. And now, she seeks revenge for a lost world and a broken people.
Yes, that is Spock. That's Leonard Nimoy. That's Leonard Nimoy. Yes.
Thank you for your assistance. Is there anything else you want to know?
Are you scared to go into Romulan space?
Never! The crew of the Tucker can handle anything the Romulans can throw at us. Besides, you can only learn so much from sensors and probes. To really understand the Hobus system, we need to be there.
What else can you tell me about Romulan space?
The Romulans are touchy. Watch what you say or you'll be in for a fight. The Remans don't even bother talking before they fire, so I think they're more dangerous than the Romulans. Sila's found some new allies, too. They're from the Delta Quadrant, but I don't know much about them.
What should I do now?
Wish me luck! Oh, and I'd check in with Admiral Tenay before you leave. She might have new orders for you.
All right.
Goodbye.
You may have heard about the tragedy at Khitomer. Empress Sila attempted to disrupt the conference with a bomb, resulting in the death of Commander Tamer. Now, Sila is offering a political reconciliation with the Federation, despite the fact that we have allied with the Romulan Republic. She has invited Federation diplomats to meet with her delegation at a secure base on the edge of the neutral zone. However, we have recently received intelligence that Sila is amassing a fleet. We are sending you with the peace delegation as cover for your investigation into Sila's activities. This is a very delicate situation. You must try to covertly obtain information about Sila's plans without disrupting our peace efforts or upsetting Sila. However, we do have an agent in her retinue who will help you.
All right.
I have new missions for you.
Transwarp to the Beta Quadrant. Engage! Ah! Alright. As soon as I get done with this stream, I need to shave. Like, holy crap, my face is getting scruffy. Scruffy, scruffy, scruffy. Come on. Priscilla. We have arrived in the Agrama system, Captain. Incoming hail, sir. Do you want me to put it on main news screen? On screen.
Greetings and welcome to Agrama. I am pleased that Starfleet sent such a notable officer as its representative at this conference. Please enter a standard orbit and transport down to these coordinates. This meeting may mark the beginning of a new day for the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
I hope we can find a path to peace. There has been too much conflict between our peoples. Indeed. We have entered orbit, sir. Are you ready to beam down? Away team, assemble in the transporter room 1. Alright.
The rest of the delegates are already in the conference room. My aide, Jevem, will take you there. I have some business to attend to before we begin.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Empress. I look forward to a productive conversation. Very well. Indeed. Haha. Very good. Very, very good.
The Romulans can be so difficult to deal with, especially these Imperials. They are forever setting traps, twisting words, and jockeying for advantage. Even a conference with the Klingons would be preferable. At least you know where you stand with Klingons. I'm reminded of a line I read once in an ancient
Pretty
Earth
much.
text. Hide a knife behind a smile. Every smile here hides a knife.
I'll be on my guard.
I thought the Federation's alliance with the Romulan Republic would be the end of any meaningful dialogues with Empress Sela. After all, she considers the Republic to be a terrorist organization. She may have an ulterior motive for inviting us here, but we had to take the chance that Sela's offer to negotiate is sincere, and act in kind. The Federation must pursue every avenue for peace.
I agree, Ambassador. Maybe she's seen how pointless this conflict is.
We are so pleased that you were able to attend our conference. The Empire was quite dismayed at your decision to support the terrorist insurgents rather than the rightful government of the Romulan people. So much for your vaunted Prime Directive. In any case, neither of us benefit from extended conflict. So, despite your questionable alliances, we are choosing to open negotiations in hopes of normalizing relations between the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
Let us consider today as a first step towards a lasting peace.
It is agreeable to meet with you. You have my people's enduring gratitude for how you handled that matter with Ambassador Soketh. This is another trying time for Vulcan. The Romulan Star Empire blames the Vulcan Science Academy for the Hobus supernova that destroyed their world. They are utterly intransigent in this misguided belief, despite the fact that Ambassador Spock warned them of the danger and ultimately gave his life to stop the loss of even more worlds. Romulans are a most illogical people. Sometimes I find it hard to believe we were once a single species.
Welcome to Agrama. Isn't this a lovely facility? You must tour the atrium later. Hard to believe this system was infested by Orion pirates not long ago. You know, some of my colleagues were against this meeting, but I lobbied for it. I said the entire Federation cannot be as blind as the people who were at the farce at Khitomer. If you just see the problems the Romulan Republic are causing, I'm sure you can persuade your government to reconsider their rash choice and sever their agreements with these rebels.
It will take more than a warm welcome to make us change our minds about the Republic, Counselor.
I am so pleased to see the Federation recognize and attempt to rectify its past mistakes. I knew that a people as clever as yours would realize eventually that it is folly to antagonize the Romulan Star Empire. I am also confident it will only be a matter of time before you realize that you have made a grievous error by allying yourselves with terrorists, scoundrels, and thieves. The sooner you renounce your poorly considered alliance with the so-called Romulan Republic, the sooner we will be able to come to a mutually beneficial arrangement.
I can only say that I am glad we have taken this first step. Alright.
I apologize for the interruption. My name is Tokav. I am one of the stewards here. We've had a slight complication with the dietary requirements of some of your delegation. Could I borrow you for a moment so we can clear this up?
I guess so, but I'm not sure how much help I'll be.
Franklin Drake says you can be trusted, and that is enough for me. There's more going on here than a diplomatic conference. Sela has no interest in courting the Federation. So why is she suddenly doing so now? We're going to find out what she's up to.
What do you propose?
The lower level of this facility is off limits to everyone but the Empress and her aides. But that access hatch right over there opens up to a maintenance tunnel that leads down. The doorway is guarded, so while I distract the guards, you sneak through the door.
Lead the way.
The hatch is just ahead in the northeast corner of the room. There will be a security room near the exit of the maintenance tunnel on the level below us. Access one of the consoles there. Maybe you'll learn more about what she's doing. I need to get back to the reception before I'm missed. But I should be able to cover your absence for a few minutes. More than that, and you're on your own.
Alright. Man, this makes me want to watch frickin' Star Trek First Contact again. Like, holy crap. I love that movie. So there's communication logs.
Empress, the fleet is on its way to Vulcan.
Excellent. Have the weapons loaded aboard my ship. I will depart as soon as they are on board. At last, we will have our revenge for the destruction of Romulus. Hail Hakiv and put him through to my personal terminal. Then leave me. I have matters to attend to.
Yes, Empress.
Alright.
Computer, begin playback of file 2895 Gamma.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed.
Computer, end file. I cannot suffer more of that arrogant fool. Soon, Vulcan will suffer the same fate as my world.
Alright.
I have Hakiv, Empress.
Patch him through.
Greetings, Empress.
My fleet has launched for Vulcan. I expect you to rendezvous with us there.
Alas, I must disappoint you. The terrorist cells of the Romulan Republic demand my full attention. Kittimer did not go as planned. Now they have powerful allies, and with Taurus missing...
Spare me your excuses, Hakiv. Nothing is more important than avenging the destruction of our homeworld. You disappoint me, Hakiv. I trust you will not do so again.
Alright. We cannot allow Sela to use those weapons. We must destroy them before she can load them. Alright. This looks awfully green and Borg-like. I wonder why. Get clear of the blast radius.
I should have known the Federation would send spies instead of diplomats. And you call us treacherous. No matter. You may have destroyed these weapons, but my fleet is already en route to Vulcan. You cannot stop what has begun. Guards! Capture the intruders!
Alright.
Whatever you did down there, it made quite an impression. Good work on disabling the transport inhibitor. Your ambassadors are safely back on their ships, but I had to blow my cover to get them there. Now it's time for me to get out while I still can. Farewell.
Thanks for your help, Keth. I hope we meet again. Alright, yes, beam up. Alright. Lieutenant, the satellites are emitting a dampening field that has knocked our engines offline. The diplomatic vessels have similarly been affected. Initiate a feedback pulse.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
I thought we'd never be free of that blasted field. Never read
Under attack. Target's shields have failed.
I would not have believed anyone capable of this treachery.
Oh, good God, it's in their decks. Communication systems now available, sir. Hail Admiral Tanay.
I had not expected to hear from you so soon. Was your mission successful?
Sela has launched an attack fleet and her target is Vulcan.
I should have expected as much. You cannot trust them. I never do. I am contacting all available ships. We will meet you there.
Good luck, Admiral. We've done all we can here, and I'm transmitting an emergency. Hey, Savan, how you doing, buddy? Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the show. I'm transmitting an emergency signal to Starfleet Command. We can course laid in for Vulcan. Up to the Vulcan system. And actually, guys, I'm going to be right back here in just a moment. I need to... nice. I need to get something to eat really quick and get some food in me, so I will be right back. We're going to take a quick little, now that we're just about a little under an hour in, we're going to take a quick little 10-minute break so that I can get some food. Get up, take a break, get a bio break in, get something to drink and whatnot, and we will see you guys back at, let's say, 9:50 p.m. Pacific time. And for those of you on the VOD, it'll just be a quick jump cut. So, see you guys in just a little bit. See you then.
Thanks to your warning, we were able to divert some ships to defend Vulcan. I have come to personally command the defense. The other forces have already been briefed. Your role in this battle will be to defend the science vessels that have set up a tachyon detection grid to detect any cloaked Romulan ships. We cannot allow any enemy ships to slip through.
Alright, folks, we're back. Sorry about that. I know it took a little bit longer than we were expecting. For those of you on the VOD, welcome back. We are back now. Got some chicken nuggets in. I have this unique problem where I will make chicken nuggets and then I will have my 2 little sauce cups that I use for sauce. And then I always run out right before I'm finished with my chicken nuggets. I run out of sauce. So the last couple of chicken nuggets are very savory and a little bit dry. There were like 4 that I had, and good lord, that's a lot of meat. Anyway, let's continue on. Here we go. Alright, I understand, Admiral.
The ships maintaining the grid will be priority targets for the Romulans, but they must remain in position or the grid will collapse. That is why I need you to protect them.
Alright. Thanks, buddy. It's too quiet, sir. I don't like it.
How can you fight what you cannot see? Surrender now, and I may give you a merciful death.
Our tachyon detection grid has revealed scout ships attempting to penetrate the perimeter.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Come on.
Target shields have failed.
Your attempts to interfere are meaningless. Vulcan must pay for its crimes. Cannot oppose the will of the Romulan people. We are eternal. All forces, advance and destroy them.
Sela has launched her assault. Science vessels, maintain formation. All other forces converge on the Romulan fleet.
Ambassador.
I'll follow your lead.
So many ships. Oh my god. That is true. Hey, it's the USS Voyager. Nice. It's a scimitar class.
May have weapons, but Romulus won't be avenged. There will be blood for blood, death for death. My world is gone. I will not rest until Vulcan suffers the same fate.
Okay, you dumb, petty bitch. Your mother was a much better person. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. Vulcan is not to blame, Sela. The Federation wants peace with your people.
Indeed. Then why does Starfleet use ships equipped with weapons of mass destruction? Why did the Vulcan Science Council willfully refuse to assist us when there was a chance to save our world? Every sorrow in my life can be laid at the feet of the Federation.
You are blinded by grief, by anger and grief. I hope you see the truth before it is too late. All right. Detecting some unusual energy signatures. Remove some of the debris from the Romulan vessel, sir. Move in closer and scan the debris. Alright. Sir, this debris has traces of Borg energy signatures. I think the Romulans may have modified their ships with Borg technology. Something to look into. We have completed our objectives here, sir. Are you ready to depart the system? Yes, engage. Alright. Alright. Let's see how much experience points we got. The people of Vulcan Starfleet Command both asked me to congratulate you on averting what could have been a terrible disaster. I am deeply concerned by your discovery of Romulan attempts to modify Borg technology. Sela is desperate to hold the remnants of the Romulan Empire together, and desperate people make or take the greatest risks. Under the circumstances, it is logical to presume that we have not seen the last of Sela. Perhaps she will come to realize that Vulcan and Starfleet were not to blame for the destruction of Romulus before she returns. Alright, let's get... You know what, let's get some energy damaging armor. Yeah.
I have...
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Nice. Alright. How much more do we need? We can do 2 more missions before we get to Lieutenant Commander. I have new missions for you. Okay. Let's go here. Episodes. Nice. Let's get a Bajoran engineering officer. Yes. Alright. Go away.
I have new missions for you.
Alright. Alright, let's see here. You know what? We are actually going to go ahead and do, Coliseum, Cutting the Cord, and Darkness Before the Dawn. Yeah. Skip.
The cause of the supernova. I have new missions for you.
Skip.
The Romulans had a base. No, I have new missions for you.
Skip. Skip.
Starfleet intelligence has decoded the... I have new missions for you.
Skip.
My contacts tell me that Starfleet has rejected my request for military assistance. That is regrettable, but not unexpected. The Tal Shiar are formidable opponents, as are the forces directing their action. I understand why the Federation would hesitate to engage them directly. So today I appeal to you, not as an ally in battle, but as a person of compassion. My people need your help. I need your help. One of our ships was carrying a load of Thaleron weapons through the Nopata system. That ship has disappeared. There are no indications there was a battle. It's as if my ship and its cargo simply vanished. I know you have your reservations about the lengths to which I will go to secure the freedom of my people. Tell me, if you do not trust me with Thaleron weapons, do you want Hakiv to have them? I can provide you with the last coordinates of the vessel. Please help me. Do what you will with the weapons, if they survive. But find my people.
Alright. Nice. Alright. Very cool.
The Riemann resistance is very much in need of your...
Alright. Let's go. Transport.
On a remote world, scientists are adapting Borg technology to suit their own needs. A Federation crew, caught in an impossible situation, fights to survive. But help may not arrive in time. Who will heed their desperate call? In their anguish, the Romulans could cause a greater tragedy than even they imagine.
Alright. Begin Coliseum. Yeah, guys, I think the reason why I'm skipping so many of these Romulan missions is because they're really long, and frankly, every time I've played through the game before, that's usually after I get done with the Romulan thing is usually when I get tired of the game, and I don't want to get tired of it this early. So, yeah, I am skipping a bunch of it, and we're going to be very quickly moving on to the Cardassian section of things, which I'm looking forward to. That should be fun. Should be a lot of fun. Alright. Here we go. Lieutenant, I'm not reading any active vessels on scanners. There is, however, a debris field nearby. It's clustered around a satellite in orbit of the planet. And the composition of the debris corresponds with ships that have gone missing in this region. I'll keep scanning, sir, but I'll need to take a closer look before I can determine if there are Thaleron weapons on one of the hulks. Nice. I'm glad that it's enjoyable. I've done like the first mission of it, and I've never continued on. Alright. Here we go. Lieutenant, I'm not detecting the vessel that Obisek sent us to find, but all the ships in this debris field show signs of being affected by the same thing. A high-frequency energy beam that overloaded all of their systems. If the Riemann ship was hit by that beam, it might have crashed into the planet's surface or gone adrift somewhere else in the system. I'm detecting energy readings from the satellite, sir. If the Riemann crew detected them as well, they could have tried to use their use it. They could have tried to use it to record a distress signal. We'll need to get closer before I can attempt an uplink to the satellite's communication array.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Ah! Lieutenant, we're stuck. This beam is holding us like a fly in a spider's web. We've managed to keep web support and environmental systems active, but almost everything else is offline. Shields, weapons, engines, nothing works. And I'm not detecting any life signs on the satellite, sir. But there is a compartment with life support. The systems operating the beam must be automated. The chief says we have enough power in the backups for one transport. We recommend we send over a team to that satellite to find a way to shut the beam off. Alright? Beam to the satellite. Oh no! Where am I? Now what?
If you fail to comply with commands,
now we fight, or we die. Make sure you pick up a melee weapon. All of your gear is deactivated, and I won't protect you in there.
Pick up a batleth.
Remember to equip your new weapon.
Alright. Oh my. Here we go.
commencing test 1. No pod in desert Akari entering testing area.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Commencing test 2. Releasing War Eagles now.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Proceeding to test 3.
A horny monkey.
Prisoner 1478, remain in the area for interrogation. Prisoner, return to holding area. Failure to comply will result in punishment.
What do you want?
What's your story?
You want to know my story? I'm stuck here in this prison, just like you. That's my story.
It's not what I meant. What led you to be here?
My name is Slamek. I am part of a resistance. Perhaps you have heard of it? About a week ago, I was part of a crew ferrying weapons from one base to another. When we passed through this system, a satellite disabled our ship. It drifted into the planet's atmosphere. I activated the emergency transporter, and a few of us were able to transport to safety before the ship crashed in the desert. We were looking for shelter and a way to contact our people when a group of soldiers found us. They took us here and kept throwing us into the arena. Now I'm the only one remaining. That is all I know.
Alright, you said you were transporting weapons. What happened to them?
We were transporting a shipment of Thaleron weapons. I know that your people will not use them. We do not want to, but our fight is getting desperate. We needed to do something, anything, that would shift the tide of war. Even if that choice was horrific. I jettisoned our cargo as we were entering the atmosphere. The weapons were completely destroyed. I've seen what Dalaran weapons are capable of firsthand. I could not allow them to contaminate a world not involved in my people's fight.
Any idea who brought you here?
I don't know who was responsible for this place. The trainers and the guards all appear to be mercenaries, without any clue about what's going on. They're paid to keep us in cages and look the other way. The night I was brought in, I was interrogated. There were bright lights in my eyes and a synthetic voice asking me questions. Whoever it was took care to conceal his identity.
Any idea what they want with us?
I have no idea what they want with us, or why they make us fight. This all seems like some sort of giant game, but there is no one in the stands to be entertained.
1 second, folks. Alright. Are there any other prisoners being forced to fight?
I think there are others. I hear other fights. If there are other prisoners, I have never been able to contact them. We are kept separated and caged, unless we are fighting.
How many fights have you been in?
Too many.
Do you know any way past their defenses?
The trainers carry key cards. That's the only way I know to get through the defenses.
Do you think we can get one of those cards?
Can I trust you?
Yes.
I can see that we think the same way, friend. A few years ago, I worked as a bodyguard for a Ferengi merchant. He had a talent for acquiring latinum. And during my time with him, I learned a few things. I was able to lift a key card from one of the trainers during my interrogation. If you help me, I think we can overpower the guards and escape through the main door in the arena.
Let's get out of here.
If you fail to comply with commands, you will be punished.
Alright.
Test scenario 4 activated. A Hala released.
What is up, you beautiful people? Welcome to this little intermission in the middle of the stream. Hope you guys are enjoying the show so far. Just want to give a quick little reminder here. If you haven't already, please be sure to consider following the channel. It helps out immensely. Also consider subscribing to the channel. That would also really help. And if you want to subscribe and you don't have a lot of money, but you still want to do so, and you also have a Amazon Prime membership, just remember that you can subscribe for free via your Twitch Prime sub that you get for free as part of your membership through Amazon Prime. Just remember that after your 30-day period is up, you need to manually resubscribe on Twitch yourself. It does not renew automatically. Secondly, I want to be able to give a huge shout out to my awesome supporters on Patreon and Twitch. Thank you guys so much. It's because of you guys that I'm able to keep doing this professionally. And a big thank you to to all of the people out there who, all you guys out there who choose to watch my stuff and gain, how best to put it, encouragement and strength from my content that I choose to keep doing this. So thank you guys so much. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day or evening or whenever you're watching this. Know that in this moment I love you. You are amazing. Remember to be excellent to yourself. Remember to be gracious to one another. Remember to drink water, get plenty of rest, enjoy life, and be merry. And I hope you guys will enjoy the rest of the show. So, sit back, enjoy the rest of the show, and I'll see you in there, guys. Enjoy.
We need more help! I'll try to free the other prisoners. You fight the worms!
Enemy targets on sensors.
Oh my god.
Use the consoles on the sides of the arena to fight the Elder Worm!
Enemy targets on sensors.
Just like last time. Use the remaining console on the side of the arena to fight the Elder Worm!
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
There's another set of consoles by the metal wall! Use them while the worm is distracted! I've been hit! I can't continue, my friend! You'll need to protect me!
Jesus Christ, dude.
Enemy targets on sensors. Enemy targets on sensors. Enemy targets on sensor.
Come on.
The worm destroyed the metal wall! Run! That's our way out! Romulan base? Here? What did they want with us? And what is that device?
Alright. Well, I can tell you one thing, folks. As soon as we're done with this mission, we're going to be ending off the stream because I am getting tired. Of course, taking a prescription strength anti-anxiety pill earlier today definitely didn't help with that. I slept like almost 9 hours today, and I can tell that I'm probably going to sleep at least another like 6 or 7 before the medication gets out of my system, so that's going to be fun. But yeah, guys, if any of you in the audience haven't followed yet, please consider following the channel. It would help out immensely. And if you want to get access to all of our past VODs here on the channel, consider subscribing as well. It would be really helpful. Thank you so much.
We need to move quickly and smartly to avoid detection. I recommend we head to the east. See that mountain in the distance? My ship crashed on the other side.
Raccoon! Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the follow.
We can use to signal your vessel. The search for us will only get more intense the longer we stay here. We need to get away from the arena as quickly as possible.
Thank you, Raccoonix. I'm gonna start calling you Sly for Sly Cooper. Sly Cooper.
There's a fighter heading straight for us. Quick, take cover in those dark rocks over there and wait for it to pass overhead. Stay still and wait for that fighter to pass overhead. If we are fortunate, they won't detect us. They didn't see us. Let's move on. I can't go on. My injuries from the arena are too painful. We need to find a place to rest for a moment.
Alright.
Forgive me, my friend, but the pain... I need to rest, just for a moment. Before we were captured,
Yay, herbalism, the video game. Alright. Alright. Let us treat our friend. Alright. That's with our bat'leth. Hello, my friend.
Thank you, my friend. I'm feeling better now. I think I can continue.
Alright. To the canyon.
Now that we're in the canyon, we shouldn't have to worry about the fighters anymore. Just the local wildlife. Keep your eyes open. weather isn't going to hold out for too much longer. We should look for a place to spend the night. I've noticed that there are things we can gather along the way to make our night more pleasant.
Hey, Mark, how you doing, buddy? Yes, indeed, better late than never. You're catching the last little bit of our stream tonight. We escaped an imprisonment in an arena, and we are now that is not something we want to mess with. We are now trying to make our way out of this canyon. We're trying to find our ship. Did he, like, straight up just disappear? Like, seriously? Okay, where the fuck is he? Ah! Mark, what are you doing gifting subs? Buddy, thank you, but seriously. Completely unexpected, but very much appreciated. Love you. Where the fuck is he? Come on, man. Alright. Okay. Yeah, he flat out frickin' just disappeared. He's not on the map anymore. Like, as far as I can see here, he's not on the map anymore. Okay, there he is. I think. Is he in here? Alright, hold on 1 second, guys. I need to log out and then log back in. Log out character. Log in. Alright. Okay. For some weird-ass fucking reason, our guy just fucking up and disappeared.
Watch out. There are Romulan Scorpion fighters overhead. They're looking for us. We need to move quickly and smartly to avoid detection.
Hey, Savon, are you still there? Okay, question. In the mission Coliseum, when you get to the canyon after you escape from the arena, is it a known bug that your contact guy that you're trying to escort to the exit just up and his character model just up and disappears from both your map and the in-game thing, and thus it bugs out? It's like a game-breaking bug where it bugs out the game where you can't continue, because it's giving me the objective to talk to him right now, but he's nowhere on the map. He just up and disappeared. Like, I'm looking around for him, and I'm not seeing him anywhere. It says to talk to him, but it's not giving me a quest icon, and it's not giving me... It's not showing me where he's at, so... It doesn't give me the ability to just talk to him in the menu, or have him warp over to me. And I'm really not sure how to proceed. We might have to actually exit out of this instance and then just skip this mission, because this seems like a bug that they haven't fixed yet. Yeah, I don't want to have to redo the mission, but like, because he said that we needed to find a place to rest, basically, so I'm just going back through. Oh yeah, like logging out and then logging back in. I did that, and instead of having me talk to him normally, it had me... Okay, there he is. There he is, okay. Good God, he's all the way back here by... Oh my God, no wonder he got stuck. Holy shit. Okay.
The search patrols are moving on. We will not survive a night in this desert.
It didn't even give me
we need to find shelter and safety. If we can scavenge provisions to create a camp, we'll have a better chance of reaching the wreckage of my ship alive.
What do we need?
The temperature is dropping. If we don't find warmth, we risk hypothermia. We can't use a phaser on the rocks here to heat them. They're too porous. We will need firewood. Look to the dry plants. If we can collect tinder, kindling, and logs, we will be able to create a fire that will last through the night.
Alright. Very cool. I freaking hate these missions where you have to go and collect things. It is a rather desolate place. Yes, indeed, Mark Work. Mark Work. Mark Work. Okay. Wait for fire. Get some kindling. Alright. Got fuel wood. Tinder.
That should last us through the night. Let's get into this cave before the temperature drops anymore.
Righty-roo. Alrighty then! Haha! Guys, I just want to give a huge shout out to all of you out there
The temperature is dropping rapidly now.
Oh, hold on 1 second.
This cave should protect us from the elements. I've done some exploring. It looks like this cave continues when the sun rises side of the mountain. We could save time and energy by using the passage instead of trying to find a path over the mountain. Excellent. The passage saved us hours. This could be a good day. Let's find my ship.
Anyway,
my ship isn't far from here.
Shut up!
I think I can make out smoke from the wreckage on the horizon.
Like I was trying to say before our Riemann interrupter friend interrupted us, I just want to give a huge shout out to all you guys out there who continually come and just are part of the stream and just keep me company and are in chat and everything. The follows, the subscribes, everything like that is great, but just for me, just having people come and know that they're enjoying my stream is a huge reward in and of itself. So just thank you guys. Love you all. You guys are amazing. I don't know. He might be a snuggle buddy. I don't know.
There she is. She wasn't much to look at, but she was.
That would have
We were
been
flying
bad.
through space. We were free. Perhaps she can help us one last time.
I swear to God, I'm about to just, like, spend the money to get my own freaking internet hotspot and just use that for streaming, for God's sake. Oh, I would if I was the one controlling the internet, but I can't because I only live here. I'm not allowed to tell people what they can and can't do in the house. It's annoying. Alright. Wait for rescue outside. Here we go. Oh my God.
Did you think you could run from me? There is no place where I cannot find you. My spies are everywhere. Prisoner 1478, take your place. You did your job admirably. It is good to know at least one Riemann understands who is the master and who is the slave. The loss of the listening post was a minor setback. The Riemann's refuge in the Dera system has been destroyed. Dozens of subjects have been tested in my arena. When the Iconians return, they will find I have done all they have asked, and more. But you will not be there on that dreaded day. This tiresome game ends now. You could have been such a fascinating test subject, but this time, no. This time I think a more direct approach is best. Ready? Aim.
Ha 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 ha! Fuck your couch! That's funny.
I apologize for Slamic's action. I had no idea there was a traitor in our midst. If his actions caused harm to you or your crew, forgive me. That was not my intent. However, your trip to the Nopata system was not in vain. Now you see. Now you know. Hakiv is a pawn of a greater power. The demons of air and darkness are here. You should report to your superiors. Tell them what you have seen here. Open their eyes to the dangers that lurk in the shadows.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Nice.
Starfleet Intelligence has completed its analysis of the data you recovered in the Nopata system. There is a 67.47% chance that the Iconians are using the Tal Shiar as a way to influence the Romulan Star Empire, and that their persecution of the Riemans is directly related to this. Command is considering lending assistance to Obasek and his forces, but before we come into direct conflict with the Romulans, we want to try a more discreet approach. The data indicates that Hakiv is operating out of the Brea system. Long-range sensor scans indicate that there may be a major Tal Shiar installation there. We want you to infiltrate this system, apprehend Hakiv, and destroy the Tal Shiar's base. Hakiv must not escape. He may be the only person who knows how extensive the Iconian influence in Romulan space is.
Alright, you know what, guys? I know I said I was going to end the stream, but we've got a decent number of people who are here, if you guys are all still there. Well, first of all, are you guys still there with me? Are you guys still with the stream? Swan, Markwark, are you guys still there? Because it's only showing I have one viewer right now. Okay. Can I get a... Good. Okay. Perfect. Alright, well, as long as I have you two here, if you guys want to see me finish off this thing for the little bit that we're doing, and then we can get our, a promotion to lieutenant commander, and we can get our next ship. I've got the energy now. I got my second win, so I have no problem doing that. If you guys are up for it, if you guys want to hang out. If you don't, I get it, and we can end the thing here, but we'll have to wait and see. I'll probably come back tomorrow and do it if we don't do it right now. You guys up for it? Alright, let's do this then. Let's do this. Haha.
I have new missions for you.
Alright. Nice. Cutting the cord. Here we go. Alright. Cool. Very, very cool. Alright.
We have arrived in the Brea system. Preliminary scans show automated defenses and a handful of Romulan ships, most likely Tal Shiar vessels. If we're going to reach that planet and beam down safely, we'll have to breach the Romulan defenses. The weapons platforms are probably short range, but we must disable the satellites and any enemy ships in orbit, or any away team that we send to the planet will be in immediate danger. Tactically, it would be wise to draw off the ships and engage them separately from the fixed defenses. The Zedenia is prepared to assist you in the attack when you are ready.
Enemy vessel, you are in Romulan space. Leave immediately, or you will be destroyed.
I do believe that was George Takei.
Warning.
Come on. Alright. Alright.
Long range sent.
I don't care.
We have a problem. The Tal Shiar are trying to jam transporters, and particle leakage from the strange technology here is affecting our targeting sensors. My scientists can't identify the type of particles yet, but several of my troops are reporting in from different locations. Transporters are being diverted. You're on your own for the moment. My scans show that the Tal Shiar have secured some areas of this base with force fields. You'll have to disable them or find ways around them. Hakiv will be somewhere well defended, but we have him cornered now.
Alright. Sir, I'm having some trouble getting through all of the interference. Away team members are reporting in from all over. I'll try to keep in contact, sir, and we'll organize beachhead teams where possible. Once a team assembles, they may be able to use site-to-site transports to provide you with reinforcements. Alright. Looks like the Tal Shiar are using force fields and construction supplies to choke off access points. They must have detected us in orbit, and they've put the base on emergency lockdown. Our orbital scans show that a lot of these buildings have catwalks and balconies. You may be able to use them to get over some of the walls and barricades. Some of our tactical teams made it to the surface with beachhead equipment. You may be able to get support from them. Romulan ships will be here soon, though. So we'll have to raise the Orpheus field and we'll be able to use transporters. Good luck, Lieutenant. Alright. Charges in place. Stop. Sir, Romulans are amassing reserves in multiple locations around the base. The Orpheus is in synchronous orbit. Captain, we can provide fire support if you supply target coordinates. Alright. Gotcha. charges. Hakib's in the promenade outside a building southwest of your location. You're separated from him by one of the force fields. There's an access gate on the walkway, but you'll need to disable the force field. If you create a massive power draw at one of the other large facilities, it should temporarily disrupt the field. If you go back to the rooftops, I'll give you okay. Sir, Hakib's in a reinforced section. Oh shit.
Flanking damage detected. Personal shield losing power.
Well, that's annoying. You try to go and read something and then it fucking takes you... They fucking start ambushing you as you're trying to read. That's dumb.
Enemy targets uncensored. Personal shield losing power.
We have a problem up here, Lieutenant. Over the past few minutes, the ship has started to suffer a series of cascading system failures. It's nothing serious yet, but it looks like we're being hit by an Iconian virus. We'll purge the computer memory and restore it from archives, but that will take some time, and we'll continue to have system problems until the work is complete. Even if it works, Hakeev can simply send another virus our way. You'll need to find and destroy the Arconian transmitter. Okay. Lovely. Alright. Awesome. Oh, is it? Okay. Gotcha. Shit.
Shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
There we go. Good stuff. Now we need to do the weather. Oh, that's an engineering one. We can't actually do that. Okay, where the fuck are we supposed to go now? Because this place always confuses me. I can never seem to find my way around this area. Because it is a three-dimensional maze and I can't seem to find... Yeah, I've tried using the virtual guide path. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It worked initially when I was doing the thing, but it doesn't actually work now. When I was setting the charges, it worked just fine, but now it doesn't work. It does exactly jack and shit. Okay, that's where we're supposed to go. Okay, I got it. Gotcha. Okay. Stuff. Here we go. Alright.
Yay.
None of this matters.
I have come for you, Hakeem.
We just need to open the gate. Bring the Iconians here, and it will be over.
That was Taurus's plan, too. And you saw how that ended for her.
We finally have the opportunity. Victory is within our grasp.
You call this victory? It's over. This is done. You're done.
No! We can still finish. You're the cause of all of this! You don't even understand what you walked into. You're too late to stop it. A lowly being such as yourself cannot even recognize the true power the Iconians represent. And that any future will depend on a place in their regime. All you've done is arrive in time for the end of existence as you know it.
You say without your mouth moving.
I can call as many reinforcements as I need.
Not now. My ship has put an interference field around this plaza. It's over.
Already know. They know everything. They'll be here soon. And nothing you've done will make a difference. It's not over. It's over for you.
Guys don't look at explosions. They just turn and walk away. Cool guys don't look at explosions.
The road to Riemann independence will be long and bloody, but this is a significant step. While I do not seek your approval of my methods, the crossing of our paths has been fortuitous. It's a pity you cannot aid us further in our liberation. You have my respect, and the respect of my crew. If in the future we encounter one another again as allies, I would find this gratifying. I must return to the Zedinia. I recommend you finish what you came to do and leave quickly.
We've located the Iconian computer systems. They're in a research room out near the courtyard. Just back the way you came. Alright. It's a huge Iconian gate! Sir, we have your coordinates, but we can't beam you up until the gate is destroyed. We're still getting strange interference. We are prepared to destroy the large Iconian gate with an orbital bombardment. We'll target the warhead yield, but you should get to an area away from the blast. Alright. Oh, right, because we're not... we're not a thing. Go. Order the bombardment. Kaboom! Thwonk!
Sheila is here with her flagship. I'm trying to hold her off, but the Zedenia is no match for a ship of that class. You'd better return to your vessel quickly.
Well, and here's the fucked up thing. This isn't even the same guy, Mark Ward. This is a completely different Riemann. We just have a thing for huddling together for warmth with huddling together for warmth with Riemanns. Oh my god. Oh, fuck me. That's funny. Jesus Christ. Alright. Well. Well, that's not untoward at all. No, not at all. I mean, they do all kind of... Yeah, that is kind of true, though. More or less.
Enemies of the Romulan people, this insurrection will not stand. Your hostile actions against the Romulan colony world are acts of war. Surrender now, and you and your crews will be treated fairly as prisoners.
We have our work cut out. I will assist you. After all, we face a common foe.
Is it running? Got one more volley to get through before we take her down. Got her.
Sensors are reading a gate opening. There's a ship coming through. Can't get a sensor lock on it.
Oh,
They're
no.
taking the Leoval in tow. They're heading back through the gate.
Did Sela just escape, or was she kidnapped against her will? Regardless, this gate is deep in Romulan space. It's too risky to leave it in Tal'Kar control, even with Hakiv and the Empress gone. Alright.
Ship is under attack.
Yes! If that was another Iconian gateway, that explains how they moved entire fleets. We have to get out of Romulan space and warn Starfleet Command. The Romulan threat may be over for now, but it looks like a bigger threat is looming on the horizon. Alright. Nice. Nice. That reminds me, I need to clear out some of my old content on my hard drive so I can free up some space.
Starfleet will continue the search for Sela's vessel, but as of right now, we have no idea where the Iconians took her, or if she went willingly. I find this turn of events disturbing. Sela's absence will throw the Romulan Star Empire into even greater chaos. We have found that the Romulans are at their most dangerous when their backs are against the wall. Like wounded Sailot cats, they will strike out at anyone in reach, and the Federation may bear the brunt of their fury. The return of the Iconians could change everything.
Tractor beam mine. No, we'll take the mine launcher. Yes.
I have.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Nice! Congratulations, Captain Shockman. You've proven yourself to be invaluable to Starfleet and earned the respect of your fellow officers. Return to Earth Space Dock. I would like to formally recognize your contributions to the Federation. Yes. Thank you, Admiral. I'll return to Earth shortly. Alright, we are going to go ahead and head back to...
The Federation has offered the Riemann Resistance humanitarian aid, and we are working with them to find diplomatic solutions to their disputes with the Romulans. Obasek has asked to speak with you. You can meet his ship in the... I have new missions for you.
Right. Into the solar system. Alright. Here we go. Good stuff. Alright. Come on. Alright. Good stuff. Let's beam to Starfleet Academy. Alright. And then beam up to Earth Space Dock. Beam up to Earth Space Dock. Is good stuff. Alright. Good stuff. Okay.
Officers leaving Earth Space Dock must double-check their gear before transport. Unclaimed items will be disposed of. Condition green is in effect.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander. Alright. Alright. Cool. Now we get to go and choose our new ship! Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Alright. Now I'm thinking... Nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and browse starships that are approved from our rank. Alright. So this is currently Lieutenant, that's that one. This is the one we currently have, and then there's the De Leon Warbird. It's Commander. Alright. Cruiser, okay. Not bad, Oh, it's the Constitution refit. Nice. Okay. I, for some reason, thought it was just the regular old regular old Connie. I didn't realize it was the Constitution refit. The Vesper, which just looks kind of wonky. It's like if you took a Constitution and swapped it with a Excelsior, and there's the Excalibur, which looks kind of okay, but eh. I think we're just gonna go with the regular old. Constitution. Yeah. Good stuff. Forward 2 aft firing weapons, 2 forward firing weapons, 4 device slots, 1 shield modifier. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, cool. Let us buy our ship. Yes. Alright, and we are going to rename this one. We are going to rename it the... we are going to rename this one. So we did Ulfius for our last one. Well, who would the next Knight of the Round Table be? It wouldn't, wouldn't be Ban. It would be... It might be K, but... I know what I'm going to put it. The USS Gawain. And it is going. Its registry number is going to be NCC 050521. 0521. All right. And now we're gonna go over here. Ships. We're gonna make this one our standard one. Ready, starship. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna come here. Customize your starship. Alright. Good stuff. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and choose materials. Ooh. I like that. I really like that. That looks so cool. Looks so rustic. Let's see what else we got though. Nice. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Now we're gonna come here. Gotta customize our ship. Alright. This one does 177. This one does 181. Okay. Alright. We can now do engineering consoles, which is good. Tactical. All right, guys. Yeah. We've got our new ship, and in the next episode, in the next stream, we are going to be continuing on with our playthrough. We'll be starting on a new section for me, relatively, that being the Cardassian section of things. Well, actually, we're going to be finishing up. We're going to be doing the last little section of things for the Romulan mystery, but then we will be moving on to the Cardassian section of things, which is going to be fun. For Mark Wark and Raccoonix, if you're still with us, and Savan, we are going to be coming back tomorrow, probably in the afternoon Pacific time, so probably around 12 to 2 p.m. Pacific time, U.S. for this. So hopefully we'll be able to see you guys there. For all our other viewers, I hope you guys will be there. For those of you on YouTube watching this way in the future, please be, if you like, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an episode. If you're watching this on Twitch, please consider following the channel if you haven't already. It helps out immensely. Thank you so much. And regardless of which one you're watching it on, please be sure to please be sure to check out the links down in the description on YouTube and in the About section down below on Twitch to find out how you can best support my work financially. There's a number of ways you can do that, including subbing on Twitch, checking out our Patreon for as little as $4 a month. You can also tip on a one-off basis in the tip jar. And last but not least, you can get some cool DM Shockman branded merch over at the Shock Shop, our merch store. Thank you so much. You can also find out information about that for those of you on the VOD here in just a moment in the outro. For those of you who hung around with all of our internet issues, I just want to say thank you so much for joining us and for sticking around. I really appreciate it. I love you all. And for those of you at home, and I want to give a huge shout out to my awesome people my awesome followers, subscribers, and patrons over on Patreon and here on Twitch. It's because of you guys that I'm able to keep doing this professionally, and it's because of all you out there who watch my content and gain strength and encouragement from it that I choose to keep doing this professionally. So know that in this moment, I love you. You are amazing. Remember to be excellent to yourself. Remember to be wonderful with one another. Remember to be merry all you can. Stay tuned for our next episode when we finish up the Romulans and move on to the Cardassians. And until then, guys, bye-bye for now. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Secondly, if stream bucks are plentiful, please consider supporting the channel either by subscribing on Twitch, pledging on Patreon, or by grabbing some merch over at the Shock Shop. The links to all of these will be in the About section and in the description down below. Again, thank you to all of our supporters for all of the likes, shares, and views. I really appreciate it, and without all of you, our work here would not be possible. I'm Michael Shockman, folks. I've been your host and commentator. And remember, keep it real, keep it safe, keep it healthy, and we will see you guys all again soon in the next one. Peace off, everybody.